Jesus cares for lost sheep. In Matthew 18, Jesus tells a parable about a shepherd who leaves 99 in search of the one. In Costa Rica today, lost sheep abound. It's more dangerous out there for the young person today than it ever has been before. And as a camp, La Montaña Christian Camps is looking for lost sheep. Every one of them counts. Jesus, as the good pastor, cares for them. So we are strategically, as a camp, looking for lost sheep. More than ever, they need to be rescued. More than ever, they need to hear the voice of the shepherd. La Montaña Christian Camps is a tool that God is using to reach the lost.
Yo asaltaba, yo quitaba calculadoras, yo robaba bolsos, ¿no? Yo le hacía la marihuana.
Estuve 2 años en drogas.
Mi padre, yo lo odiaba con todo el corazón, lo odiaba.
Se me presentaron dificultades para venir.
Yo estaba metido en drogas, estuve 2 años en drogas.
Muy dura en la vida. Mis papás casi se divorcian.
Era un joven que estaba metido en la droga, en el alcohol.
Creía que el guaro, drogas, entre otras muchas cosas más, iban a llenar mi vida.
Yo decía que Dios no existía por lo que yo he vivido, que yo vivía, ¿verdad? Por todo lo que yo he pasado, yo decía que no, que Él no existía, que como Él supuestamente queriéndonos nos hacía tanto daño.
So these kids come to camp. They're welcomed by fun and games and recreation. They play, they jump, and they start to get to know each other. Then they come to a chapel experience where a message of love and a message of direction and hope is given. And these kids are coming to the feet of Christ. He is lifting them up like a shepherd lifts up a lost sheep. And He's loving them and He's bringing them into His care. Because in spite of the problems and the difficulties that are there at their homes, they can experience 3 to 5 days of fun and of fellowship and of receiving a message that changes the course of their lives. And they're coming by the thousands, and they're responding to the message. They're giving their lives to Christ. They're making decisions to forgive and to forget. They're making choices to become committed followers of Jesus Christ. And La Montaña Christian Camps is being used by the Great Shepherd to call so many of these lost sheep to make decisions that are radically transforming their lives.
Es algo totalmente, puedo decir, renovado. Puedo decir que es algo cambiado, es algo feliz, algo contento.
Él ya me perdonó por todo. Muchas cosas cambiaron en mi vida. Si no fuera por Dios, ahorita no estuviera aquí dando mi testimonio.
Ya no quería ser el mismo de antes. Quería que Dios entrara a mi vida. Yo sabía que estaba mal, no quería seguir así.
Dios me habló. El rencor que hay en mi corazón ya no está.
Que Él nos ama más de lo que nosotros pensamos.
Cuando uno entra es como una paz que encuentra aquí.
Fue un milagro de Dios.
Y yo sé que Dios entró en mí y que me va a hacer cambiar y me va a ayudar a seguir adelante.
Dios baja y entra a mi corazón.
Dios nos ha dado poder para seguir adelante y superar cualquier barrera.
Solté esa cruz que tenía encima, ese peso grande que tenía en mi corazón.
Yo sé que cuando vuelva a mi casa voy a tener que luchar duro, pero no importa, mientras esté con Dios. Yo sé que Él me va a dar fuerzas, todo lo puedo en Cristo que me fortalece.
Es una experiencia que voy a llevar siempre en el corazón y nunca la olvidaré.
Abrir mis ojos a lo que Jesús tenía para mí.
Fue en una esquina de este auditorio donde busqué la presencia de Dios. Dios, sáname.
Impresionante, es algo lindísimo, me siento pero súper contento, me siento súper feliz.
Vos sabes que venís aquí no solo a disfrutar, sino a llenarte de la presencia de Dios.
Esto es un sueño para todos, estar aquí es demasiado chiva y demasiado, muchas gracias por todo lo que han hecho, por tener estos jóvenes, esto está aquí ayudándolos a uno, haciendo realidad nuestros sueños de estar aquí.
You know, the interesting thing about sheep is that they don't know they need a shepherd. But when they come in contact with the shepherd and they're lifted up into the shepherd's arms, brokenness comes. And so many of these kids that come to La Montaña Christian camps come loaded. And what happens in our chapels and what happens through the process of their time here at camp is that for the first time, many of them are able to just release the burden and the hurt that they've carried for so long. So what we're able to see is tears of release, tears and shouts of joy, a place where they have finally come to realize that they need a Savior, that they needed Him all along. And once they're in the folds and in the arms of that shepherd, they never want Him to let go. And so at La Montaña Christian Camps, we get the opportunity to introduce them to the shepherd that will never again let them go. And that's why the tears and the joy and the impact that this ministry has in their lives is so often expressed in our chapel times and through the ministry and through the worship and through the games as God transforms these lost souls into children of His fold. So Jesus broke the norm. He broke away from the philosophies of the day by leaving the 99 that were healthy and strong and taken care of, and He went and looked for the one that was lost. At La Montaña Christian Camps, we're dealing with a kid that's lost. And so many of these young people can't afford to come to camp. And in our passion, in our pursuit of reaching more and more of these lost sheep, we need help. As Jesus went and looked for the one, we also are passionate about seeking out the one. What we're asking you to do is to be a part of helping La Montaña Christian Camps reach lost souls.